What number are we?
259. 259, sir.
Just gotta wait till this ad.
Yeah.
We're at Marsh Top.
Yep.
Can't wait to get rid of that.
Alright. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and tweet it out meanwhile. Oh yeah, I have there's my phone right there. G Fuel it up meanwhile.
It's kind of funny. I see your background.
Mm-hmm.
Zongi's ass is on your hand.
It's like I'm facing his ass.
And now you're facing me. It's like
yeah.
No, it's like
my it's so funny. My nose is like right there too. If I face this way. Wait, what are you slapping Mudkip for? That's not nice. Oh, yeah,
I'm slapping Zongi's ass, but it looks like I am slapping Mudkip. But yeah, we're good.
Okay.
What? Apex Legend Horizon pack bundle. Start free trial with Prime Gaming. No, thank you.
I've been kind of jumping back and forth with Apex Legends and Mario RPG. It's Mario RPG is kind of an interesting game. Like, it's like a turn-based that you can't chill to because you have to be constantly hitting
Active.
A. You have to be active because you have to be constantly hitting A in order to get extra damage or extra effects.
It's like the it's like the DS Mario games. Remember?
Yeah.
That's Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, that's where it came from. Yeah. All right, tweet is out. Or yeah, I'm just gonna say tweet. Fuck it, man. I don't fucking care.
I mean, we don't fucking care when X dies. We're safe.
Yeah.
We have a blanket.
We have a called Blue Sky. So we're fine. People have to the rest of them have to wait for the invitation. If they care so, that is.
If I ever had the money and planned it correctly, I would love to go to Kyoto's university to see the students, accept their degrees or diplomas for graduation in their costumes.
Oh yeah.
Just to enjoy it. Like,
they should almost just sell tickets for spectators, just to like let them see,
Mm-hmm.
What if it became mandatory to wear costumes? That'd be kind of like on paper sounds cool, but it'll definitely make somebody uncomfortable.
But
yeah,
it'll be that sad day for the Kyoto University to be like that 1 year no one dresses up, and it'll be like you just see all the professors going like,
yeah.
Just give that side eye like,
damn. All right.
It's like, why is it this year?
Well. I think we should be all good to go, right? I'm ready when you are.
Yep.
Okay.
The green tea is good.
All right, green tea is good. So we're green. All systems green, right? All systems green. All right. Well, welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, Zawa could not fully enjoy it. Yeah, fully enjoy it as he got something that didn't agree with him beforehand. Yeah. So yeah, we'll keep it at that.
I was dying.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but it happens. But it could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse from what you were describing. Yeah. But nonetheless.
At least I'll be able to live, not with this I just saw on Twitter. Thanks, Elon Musk, and disgusting films. A live action Naruto movie is in the works. Thank you for ruining my fucking
Oh
night.
no. Oh man. It's man. Well, we'll get to the other stuff, but we essentially kind of have what appears to be like the Thanksgiving leftovers, right? We had a good amount last time, or at least a good decent amount, and then we were like stretching it out, but I'm sure we can like stretch this one out too. So we'll make the most of it. We get every nutrient out of what we consume here on the Hypecast. With yours truly, as always, Sean, aka Hawk525, and Zawa as my cohort, as always. So, yeah. So, I mean, briefly, my Thanksgiving was pretty good. Had plenty of food. We still have. I had the last bit of leftovers. So, the actual Thanksgiving leftovers. So, yeah. Typical turkey, gravy, stuffing, all that stuff. Yeah, my uncle makes a pretty good turkey. Like he was trying something new starting from like I think last year, and then he like got it more perfected. It basically kind of falls in the lines of like brining the turkey, if you know what that means. It basically means you put it in salt water, kind of. And well, except that I think he just puts salt around the turkey, but it's basically the same principle. And what that does is it retains the moisture of the turkey, end result, TLDR. And then meanwhile it kind of expels out any excess water. So that's kind of how it works. And of course the side effect, the quote unquote, or the caveat to that is that your turkey is gonna be extra salty, but you have all the other stuff to kind of like, balance it out. Yeah, like you have your sweet sides, like cranberry sauce and yams, right? Candied yams and all that stuff. So it all worked out. I mean, even the white meat was like tender. It was like moist. It was great. I had a great Thanksgiving, and then finished it off with some pumpkin pie, apple pie actually, at the place, at my uncle's place. And then I had a bit of a midnight snack after with pumpkin pie with whipped cream and all that stuff. Man, I was man. But I had a lot of food for sure, and the itis was kicking in for sure. But I stayed awake. I was able to talk to my family members, and I had a good time. It's kind of funny of how these what conversations carry out on the table when we're eating. So yeah, the only thing. Sorry. No, go ahead. Wait.
I was gonna just put interesting conversations on family tables during Thanksgiving. It can lead to like, oh, how was your day, to political, and then war crimes, and then back to wholesome family.
It kind of yeah. Like it was like it. We like touched upon a little bit of political, but they like immediately were like, okay, let's put that to the side, because we know that gets a little messy when
I think opens a can of worms.
Yes, that definitely does.
Depending on your family.
Yeah, depending on your family. Yeah, definitely.
And then it comes back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thankfully we're not like that. So yeah, thankfully none of us are like that. So what I was going to say though, something happened at the end. It wasn't serious, but my uncle's place, I guess, has some sort of bug issue. So ants specifically. So it's weird because like the last person that came in and got food didn't see any ants at all. So that means it happened like sometime after that. It was like quick too, and one of my cousins caught like a line of ants on the corner of the roof, the ceiling, like a line, and then they went down to the kitchen, and then they were all over the not all over. They're starting to touch the smoked ham, And then my uncle's
touch
like,
base, so.
yeah, they touched it, and they're like, and then my uncle's like, oh no, and then thankfully they didn't touch like the rest of the food. They went for the ham first, and then my sister's boyfriend or whatever, he was like, oh, they went ham. So yeah. Yeah, they went ham on that ham. Yeah, but it could have been worse. They didn't go for anything else, so we were able to salvage the rest of the food, and yeah, everything was all fine and dandy. And then yeah, because it was like I mean, there was still a good amount of ham left, but we still had enough ham for everyone else to like enjoy as leftovers. So yeah, so again, it could have been a lot worse, because if my cousin didn't catch that early on like she did, yeah, it would have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. Although I noticed there was one ant earlier on the table, just one ant. So I was like, it's just a fucking ant, whatever. I mean, you know, I didn't say anything because it was just the one ant, but like on our table
was the start, like,
yeah, the scout.
The scout, yeah.
Yeah, the scout, the start of it. Yeah, you're right. I should have smushed it, man. I should have been like, oh, ant, boom. But next time if I go to my
should
uncle's,
have been Omni-Man right there.
yeah. Oh man, dude. Invincible. Speaking of which, man, it's Invincible. I don't want to tangent off too much, but yes, it's been good. I'm gonna say very good, especially with
only 4 episodes at the
yeah,
moment, right?
It's weird.
It's a mid cut.
Yeah, they're stopping it for right now, and they're gonna do the other half, I think, for starting early next year. So I think they're taking a month break off, and then they're gonna start back up in January, I believe. So, but don't quote me on that. But it's been good. No, the 4th episode. Sorry, the 4th episode was very good.
Well, I'm reading on Twitter is people going like, how is this 4-minute animation better than than the series that we have right now? It's like, please tell me that you don't know how animation works without telling me how animation fucking works.
Well, whatever the case may be, I mean, I don't know.
It's like, okay, this 4 animation teaser is just 2 people not even doing sporadic movement. They're just eating in a diner, not even moving. You can make the most detailed motherfucking scenery ever, because again, no one's fucking doing anything.
Yeah. I think is that the comparison, like the diner scene?
They're comparing the teaser to the overall 4 episodes.
What?
They're like, why can't it be this detailed?
That's really dumb.
And I'm like, my brother in Christ.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, you take an animation class. You'll completely understand why that is the case.
And some people are like, I thought they had a bigger budget. What is this? It's like, you realize the most expensive person they have for the VA alone is J.K. Simmons.
Yeah,
like, he's the most expensive one.
Yeah, and what's his name? Stephen Yeun. Yeah,
Stevie Young.
Was very good in the last episode, or the 4th episode. I mean, very good. I his performance was great.
And then people are like, yeah, this is already the downfall of Invincible's animation. It's like, oh, my kid.
Yeah. I didn't have any issue with the animation at all. Like I was so into like the story. Like I like it. I mean, maybe I'll take a look at it again, but no, I don't think it really.
But to me, it's like, I know it's a low blow, not really low blow.
Oh, like a low hanging fruit, kind of.
Yeah, low hanging fruit. It's like, okay, if you're comparing like this is the downfall of animation. Okay, let's imagine One Piece where its animation was now.
Oh, dude.
is now
Oh, dude.
started to go backwards and go from where it started.
Oh my.
That will be a downfall.
Yeah, even One Piece has its bad moments too when it comes to animation of itself.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I was watching
But I'm
stuff.
sorry.
Yeah. Wait.
When One Piece started, it looked, a little jarring for some people, and then where it is now, it's like where were you? It's like, yes, we took a while to get there. Don't worry.
Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, somewhere in the middle, it got pretty rough. Somewhere in the middle, it got pretty rough. I forget which particular saga. I want to say somewhere, like it also happened during Dressrosa, like some parts of Dressrosa, but there was like a an arc, and I'm not even counting the filler either.
I want to say it happened. Like I remember there was I think it was before Impel Down. There was like that 1 or 2 episodes that you were like, the hell happened to the animation?
Yeah.
Then it became better.
Yeah.
And then Dressrosa, somehow, I don't know what animation studios said we'll take it up, and then just run.
I think it was just rushed. A lot of those parts were rushed. Or at least the action scenes were good or adequate, but a good handful of those scenes in Dressrosa were like pretty rough. But then Wano happened, and that was like a glow up in comparison to all everything else. A glow up. I don't think that even justifies what happened here.
Yeah, but still, people not to this day still says that the fight with Luffy and Kaido was shit quality. I was like, you realize why it's shit quality, right? Because that thing is an actual god that can make shit up on the fly. Good luck.
Yeah, let's
justify that.
Yeah, let's leave that vague. Leave that vague for now. But yeah, I don't know, man. People just don't understand stuff. They just don't appreciate the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into animation. We talked about it. I took the one class. It was hard, man. I was like, no, animation is not for me.
Yeah. You took the one class. I took like 2.5 class until I was like, I don't want to fucking sit here to animate a 5-minute fucking segment and then find out that 2 minutes in, my mouth syncage is off by a millisecond. Now I'm like,
yeah.
It's like, but then I just wrote it off as like, it's like bad Chinese dubbing.
Give me a second here. I gotta take care of something real quick. I'll be off to the side, so I can still hear you.
All right, everybody. So right now, Hawk's gonna battle his inner demons. One of them is Gengar. Don't worry. I don't know if it's the perfect IV Gengar or the shiny one. I still forget what the shiny Gengar looks like. I think it's just white.
It's just white.
It's a ghost. Ooh. But for now, you can stare at Hawk's Zangief wallpaper. Looks like his ass got nerfed, though. Though it is a nice outfit that Zangief is wearing. That material must be made out of fucking vibranium or something, because that thing is like holding on for dear life around his arms and chest.
Funny that you mentioned the background, because that is definitely what we're going to be talking about in the fighting game section of things. So we are going to be covering the outfits for Street Fighter 6 that were released in the trailer very recently, and then we're going to be talking about just a bit of like pieces here and there. I mean, we really don't have, like I said, it's like the Thanksgiving leftovers, so that is the nature of.
Did you put Leo?
Leo.
Tikan.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. I somehow.
Because when you said fighting games, so wait, reading. Where's Leo?
Mm, good catch. Good catch. So we'll I'll throw that in there, and then you said you haven't watched
Well, I watched the Leo. You know, fucking right here, Leo.
Yeah. All right, let's just do Leo. Let's just do Leo. Fuck it. Let's go.
All right. So before we hit play, remember, it just took a while for Harada's team, to get these trailers out because we don't know what's going behind the scenes. So
Mm-hmm.
be nice to his team. Don't go like, oh, you
Yeah.
owe us. You promise. Just it'll come out. Chill. We still have 2-ish months before the game comes out.
Yeah, it comes out. In
We have enough
end of-
weeks.
it comes out by the end of January, so
In January.
we still have some time.
Yeah. So I believe first is Leo, and then after that was Yoshimitsu following the roster.
Oh yeah. If we are going by roster order. Yeah, Leo is out for Tekken. Or trailer is out for Tekken. Yeah.
Get ready for the next
Battle.
Seeker of Truth.
8. New challenger! Ha! Leo!
Bist du bereit? Dann leg los.
Representing Germany. Also repping the Baji Quan.
Yeah. When it comes to like picking characters from what I'm seeing now in 8, I always count Tekken as a button rhythm game because you have to time your hits. 8 looks and from what my friends were saying, it feels much more easier on your inputs. Like you can
okay.
actually like take
your
some
time.
time. Like you can do the 1, 2, 3, 4, be like the fast input, but
Yeah.
for like characters like Leo, you kind of want to like slow it down.
Yeah.
Feel the impacts.
That's not actually my preferred way to play. Instead of having to dial in my buttons like in Mortal Kombat.
You didn't I? It's like that's what I wish he would say.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Still coming out, 26th of January. So the whatchamacall, Leo's finisher is a little like out of left field to me because like I don't know what
Left
Leo
field,
is still, because like is Leo like an explorer? Is Leo like an agent? Is Leo like a vigilante or something? Like I don't understand.
For us in Japan, a phantom thief.
Yeah. Like
I thought Leo was in worked for Interpol or something.
Does Leo work for Interpol? Okay.
I don't know. I gotta check. Like
Yeah.
I only play like Leo like
I've tried
once.
I've tried Leo, yeah. So I've tried Leo like a little bit in 6, but that's about it. Let's go to fighters and then let's go
Archaeologists.
Oh, archaeology. Okay, so kind of like explorer / archaeology. Okay. So okay, I guess.
I kind of like how it starts off. Like he's gaining momentum to do the the iron wall hit.
The shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What's
think
also more funny is that his jacket or his overall design is like, wow, belts.
Yeah, straps.
Who
belts.
also likes belts? Who also likes belt? Looks like square.
Nomura. Yeah.
Tamura, did you give him pointers?
I believe Leo for right now is gender ambiguous. So yeah, gender ambiguous. There's no like pronouns or anything like that, so we don't know.
I don't know. Like, Leo was really freaking out when Yoshimitsu was on top of him
I think at
in 7.
one point most people were referring to Leo as a her or she, but I think Harada said, or somebody from the team said, Leo is neither for right now, or it's ambiguous. So we don't know for right now. So
Leo will be whatever you want Leo to be.
yeah. But anyway, yeah. So what Archeo? Oh no. Born to. Oh okay no. So her father, I'm assuming, is the archaeologist, and then her or Leo's mother is some sort of researcher, scientist, engineer type of person. But for right now, yeah, it doesn't say like what Leo is, so maybe
Leo's Batman.
Batman, yeah. I think Leo's just looking for answers to what happened to their parents. So let me yeah.
Leo's Batman.
Yeah.
My father and mother
So
too.
yeah, this is gender ambiguous. So that's that part is for the most part true. Seeker of truth. So that it kind of sounds like vigilante-esque. Yeah. Sense of justice. So yeah, it's very veering more towards that sort of storyline. So yeah, that's essentially all I got for the story side of things. Leo has some dialogue exchange with what's her face, Azucena, so it's kind of like random-ish. Like yeah, strength of a coffee queen, and then what does Leo say?
Just full on like, geez, what?
You're like what? Yeah, like just like what's happening? Yeah. I'm sure there's like new moves somewhere in there, but I can't catch like specific parts.
From what's saying, people are saying that his charge ups are now more visible looking.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. It has like the more spark
The little
effects.
Yeah, more spark. Instead of it was like some people said it was there in 7, but it was like
very minimal.
blink and you missed.
Yeah, very minimal in comparison. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Leo has some sort of like mechanic where when you do certain moves, Leo glows or sparks, and then you like do like other things. So kind of like a follow-up character almost ish. So but costume of itself, I haven't said too much about it, but like you're kind of saying, like a lot of straps and stuff like that, Nomura-esque.
Yeah, Namura drooling right now looking at this.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's nothing offensive or anything like that. I'm fine with it, you know.
But when we think of like, you know, like, is it battle like ready and worthy? Bro, your upper thighs are constricted as fuck.
Oh yeah, the strap. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, I can't.
I'll be like, I want to do my high kick. Oh, nope. Put that down.
I want to say like it kind of is restrictive, but I never like. I can't say I've thrown kicks with those straps on, so I can't. I don't have an opinion on that. It's just fashion. That's all I kind of see when it comes to fighting games. It's just like it's fashionable, looks cool, quote unquote, for some people. So they just put that on there. And, you know, for females, it looks sexy for some people, right? Like, it's fan service. It kind of fulfills...
For females, that means in MMO, they have a stronger armor piece.
Yeah.
Still fucking hate that trope in every MMO game.
Yeah, I know. Showing more skin, but it's like higher stat for some reason, right?
I know, it's like you have one strap just blocking your boobs. You have plus 56 to your armor. It's like,
Plus, you have 50% defense ignore or something.
I know. It's like you have 50 immunity to poison and acid. It's like, from this.
Yeah, this is one strap.
It's like from this little strap.
In comparison to like this black demon armor thing.
I know, it's like big ass, chunky ass armor. Plus 15 to your stat. What?
Yeah. That is yeah, that's how like the logic goes, right? When it comes to MMOs and just like any of those fantasy stuff, anime or game. That's how it works.
Pretty much.
Yep. Other than that, I mean, not a big Leo player myself. I've tried like Leo or Leo, however you might want to pronounce it, but not like I'm overall indifferent. I'm like, okay, cool, Leo's there, but not really like, whoa, it's a Leo, you know. It's just kind of one of those characters for me anyway. You have any other additional comments for Leo? I like the movement though.
What?
The Magicon movement.
I feel like for now, like the physics of the engine shows a lot better if the clothing is right by the knee. Anything past the knee, it looks like it just wants to fly. Like it just like
I think a lot of these designs are going into the fact that I think they want to show off the engine quite a bit. So that's why a lot of these characters have like capes, flappy, something, whatever, including Leo. Azucena even has like something dangling on her sleeves. So that's why that kind of like checks off the what do you call it, like the fluttery aspect, you know? Yeah. Because I think there's a thing where if you're using Unreal Engine, there's a, I guess like a not a catch, but like there's something about people who use Unreal Engine, they I guess have to do something that shows off the like cape physics and some sort in there, because this is using Unreal Engine 5, so this is like the most updated Unreal Engine, and that's kind of been the case in the past too, because Tekken has always been using Unreal Engine, at least at some point. I think I could be wrong, but when it comes to the whole like you have to make something fluttery kind of thing, but
yeah,
it might be rumors, it could be just like coincidence, but something about these games, I feel like they have to do something about that, you know? They have to fulfill that check mark somehow. Or they just do it because that's what the audience thinks, or they think the audience likes to see. You know, things, they like capes, they like this because it's just visually appealing or something. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, it's Leo. It's Leo.
Yep.
We could be seeing the rest of the characters down the line as we go. So at some point, hopefully we see more
Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, and then probably Kuma and Panda in the same trailer, because they're like they're palace swaps basically. And then Yoshimitsu, of course, Shaheen, Jaganov, but one of my boys, Lee, Elisa, Zafina, Devil Jin. Yeah. I think that's all the missing ones for trailers anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shouldn't take too long. We should be able to get that fulfilled sometime before release time. So yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if I completely talked about the Rayjar. I think I touched upon it, but it then kind of like veered off to somewhere else. I was saying that this is like kind of like left field because because I was saying it's left field because I don't know what Leo is. You know, like Leo is I think a vigilante. Like I don't know. So that's why the hook shot just seems to be like random to me. You know, and then Leo does the shoulder tackle thing, the iron wall, like a big one, you know. So in that aspect, it's a very simplistic rage art. So I can't say it's like mind-blowingly cool, but it could be cool for some people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What about you? I mean, what do you think of this rage art?
I touch upon it too. I just like how it's used as momentum to like a little swing of the pendulum, going like okay, and here I come.
It's like it does something to your eyes, like you kind of like feel like there's like a flow to it almost.
But kind of sad that you know, again, he doesn't say like how Akira would say it in Virtual Fighter, Yujin and Daio. But I was gonna like veer off to like
Virtual Fighter.
No, how the Tekken roster is complete for now. We don't know what the DLC is.
No Eddie, so
no Eddie, no Julia, no Lei.
Again.
No Anna.
Yeah. Well, who? No what?
Anna.
Anna.
No, Nina's sister.
No Bruce. No Ganyu.
No Marduk.
No Marduk. Yeah, Marduk or Marduk. Armor King again. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's
a
just
lot of people. Well, the people I talked to, they said they want to see Wang, and I was like, "Isn't he dead in the story?" Like, it's like that man is 6 feet underground.
Yeah, more like 12,
old.
Yeah, more like 12 feet. Like Jesus, battling against Azazel or whatever his name is. So he was a tough old man, though.
No. Christy. No, I don't know how to pronounce him, so I'm not even gonna. Oh, the Taekwondo one, the
Taekwondo. Begto-san.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
See, I didn't want to pronounce it. It's like,
it's Huang's master. Yeah, he was like an OG too. So yeah, he's also missing. I think he's also either out of commission or even passed
retired.
away.
Like just smoking a long cigar, going like, I don't want to.
Yeah, because I think he's ill too, so that's probably why. Yeah, because there was a story behind that. Very similar in 6 with Wang as well. I mean, Wang is old, but Begto is sick. So, and then Huang.
So people want Gigas to return. It's like, why?
Yeah, I'm usually like a fan of big bodies, but something about Gigas just didn't do it for me. I don't know.
Yeah, Gigas was just giving off that like ill.
Something about this, nothing cool or appealing about Gigas. All I saw was, where's Marduk? That's all I thought about when it came to Gigas. And so many people were like speculating that that was Marduk, like, you know, somehow being turned into some like genetic cyber whatever freak thing, you know, monster.
Science.
Mm-hmm.
He signed the contract. He gave us the okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a bunch of missing people. Yeah, I think maybe it's because, well, when it comes to specifically Eddie, is maybe because they're trying to make Christy different, so they're trying to like, you know what I mean, like test out some things. I don't know, or maybe because Eddie is so spammy still, they want to make sure like the player base is healthy at first, and then they throw in Eddie. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just like putting on my tinfoil hat at that point.
I mean, well, it's like spammy characters. I mean, yeah, Eddie was spammy, but like you can tell like the level of like Eddie players. Like, yeah, if you just see the same move over and over again. But with real, actual Eddie players that put the time and effort, is like, Jesus Christ, when does this man stop?
I mean, if we're going off that logic, Jack is kind of like that.
Okay, you know what? With fucking Jack, I think it's like this combo string, and then after you get it like perfect, you can just do his freaking little Russian dance stomp like to hell.
Not to mention he has a ground, he has like a shockwave now, so it's like he seems like he's gonna be pretty annoying to deal with online. And
that's why I remember seeing Jack players is like, why are you just spamming the fucking Russian stomp thing? It's like, because it's fun, and they cannot get out.
It's funny.
It's like,
it's funny. You gotta like, I don't know, man. It's funny to me. So I got it.
Because I was like, the only thing that's missing of him doing that is just doing this like every so freaking often kicks. Like,
yeah,
I'm like, there it is.
It's I think it's called the Cossack dance. That's what it was. The Cossack. Yeah. I think though. I mean, okay. I think for the most part, I think it's just because Eddie they just couldn't fit him into the story. They just didn't know what to do with him. So that's probably why they just excluded him. Cause
I mean, it's the same thing with Lucky Chloe. Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bob is also missing.
Which Bob?
Yes. you know.
See, kids.
Yeah.
That's how you track people. I like Bob. Which one? Answer carefully.
I mean, you can also say Roger Jr. is missing too, but I was like, what are you gonna do with Roger?
Or what's the other one?
Oh, Alex.
There was another.
Alex the Raptor.
Or good luck telling Harada to try and get that license again. Put back Gong. Okay.
Yeah, because it's the manga. Yeah.
Do you have $500 million to even have that estate say yes?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just simple as we don't know what to do with Eddie or these other characters for the story, because most of those characters are serving a purpose for the main story, up to some extent. Because like Claudio is suppressing Zafina's thing, like the arm thing, right? And then blah 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 and stuff like that.
Yoshimitsu, I don't know if he's still an alien or now a human.
Yeah, that's another confusing one.
I don't know if he's a fucking vampire at this point.
Oh yeah. That's another confusing 1, 2 within the Namco fighting game circle. Yeah, I'm just like looking at these characters, like seeing if there's anything else, like, you know, why other characters aren't in the game. So yeah, I think it's just mainly story reasons. Like even Lily has a story involved within the main story, I believe. Probably do with like money or something. Obviously Devil Jin, obviously Reina has something to do with the story, you know. Lee, he's probably just rich, you know. Same with Lily. I mean, Lee is also the adopted son within the Mishimas, so there's that. Victor, you know.
And wait, Lily, she's royalty, right? Or she's just that?
I don't know about
Like,
royalty,
she's
but
just
she's
she's just part of the aristocratic hierarchy in society.
I think she's just rich. I think she's just rich. I don't know if she's from like this prestigious bloodline of like, I don't know, anti-devil people or something. I don't know.
We profit from.
But she is
destroying.
Oh, there's another character missing too, and it's relating to Lily. It's the devil girl. I forget her name. Shoot, she had horns. She was in 7. She like goes to sleep randomly.
Oh, Elisa?
No.
It's with an E. That's why I remember. Eliza? Something like that.
Is it Eliza? Oh, you're right. Yep, there you go. She's also
Was
missing.
it Eliza?
Yeah, Eliza.
She dead. Someone put a stake into her heart and just said, "Nope, just go sleep, sleep forevermore."
Oh, okay. So it's alleged. Yeah, alleged sister, alleged father. Yeah, for the Rochefort. Somehow. Yeah. So yeah. They just. I think. Lily's family they're just like big oil people, so that's why. Don't tell that to fucking just stop oil. But anyway, that's probably like another reason they'll like reach into like, oh, they have a character that's involved with the oil industry. Oh, you know.
Like, sure,
Yeah.
whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's Monaco based. Wait, so let me see. Wait, wait, does he speak French? Then?
Who?
Lily. Is she speaking French? Because she's from Monaco.
But she was.
Yeah. I think
She was always speaking French.
Yeah, okay. That's
Which again, I love Tekken lore. I'm from France. I can speak France. I can speak Japanese, but we can perfectly understand each other.
somehow. Yeah.
No translation needed. No interpreter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, is French a common language in Monaco? Monaco? I never thought about that.
Rocco's Modern Life.
I mean, that's her origin. That's Monaco. It's not France. It's not France. It's Monaco. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Actually, I want to know if Victor has any history with her family, with Lily's family.
I'm sure he does. To some extent.
Well, it turns out that the fucking Victor was like their first bodyguard, you know, when Lily was like fucking 5 or some shit like that.
Oh, okay, I see. Bordered by France. Okay, so they're next to France. Okay, okay, They're next to France. Official language, French. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. All right.
Francais.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I learned today. So, okay. That all makes sense to me now. I like that in the likes for Lily, there's Asuka. So, wonder what's going on there, Lily. Oh my god, she's 17 in Tekken 8? She's 17 still? I thought she'd be older than that.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. Yeah. I should have known. I mean, to fucking Dragunov, he's 28, and he's like late 20s.
Vampire.
Is he a vampire now?
Vampire.
Yeah.
Vampire at this point.
Nah.
Well, he lived on Tatooine for like 2 months and fucking aged like that much.
Mm-hmm.
Because for little Star Wars back, Tatooine, because of the two suns, you age faster on that planet.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
What's Britain? Sorry, I'm like looking at Dragunov's likes, and apparently Spitin is a hot winter beverage from East Slavic hot winter beverage. Dark purple appearance, can be spicy or very sweet. It looks like coffee from like outward appearance.
See?
Yeah. Added to tea or coffee during the summer. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. Doesn't say what it's made from though. Contains no alcohol. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. Yep. We'll get I'm sure we'll get more trailers over time to complete the rest of the roster. And yeah, so hopefully Steve will be next, or expected to be next, and then the rest of them. Hopefully we get Dragunov too. So he's my other boy, my other main, besides Jack 8. Yep. So I think that's all we have for that one. And then okay, so now the main part of the fighting game portion of things, the outfits. So you said you haven't seen like a good chunk of the outfits, right?
Nope.
So
Haven't seen shit.
all right, let's take a look at it, man. This is your first reaction. Here we go. Let's go right into
I
it.
don't like it. What a boring title screen.
Yeah.
Weird.
Hair physics.
Hello, who are you?
Sure thing.
Please no.
Beast mode.
Put back on that shirt. Beautiful.
There's Manons.
I need it. I need it. I
Yeah.
need it. I need it. I need it. Why isn't that not her default?
That's like the consensus for a number of these characters. Like yeah, like why are these ones not the main ones? You know? Like look at
Okay.
Lily. Lily looks so much better in my opinion.
Shall we begin then?
JP looks pretty cool. I like that one. And then now, of course,
Why does that look like JP's fucking like sleep outfit? Like
it's very casual, very open. This is like that's his outfit for MTV Cribs Welcome to my place.
Welcome to my place, and it's actually like Bison's old fucking mansion that he
stole
had to
it.
seize from the bank.
Yep.
Back from the bank, going like, well, excuse me, on a technicality, Mr. Bison did pay for all this, and as his accountant, for now, I get to have the rights to hold on to this, so fuck you.
Take a rest.
Also, that shot right there with him just like that, and the statue kind of like illuminates him like he's supposed to be some kind of a savior. Like,
Rest.
And then there's the onesie, of course, that people really wanted.
So that's the costume that the artists were kind of like regretting making. Because a lot of horny people fucking just came out of the woodworks. Because I saw a tweet, like, the artist was like saying, we regret making this. I was like, what? What do you mean? Oh. Looks at the top 5 comments. Yep. Hey.
And then there's DJ's outfit.
Another mission awaits.
Camis.
Do you plan to fight at all?
I like it. And then Ryu was like pretty goofy, but I like it. But
What the fuck happened to you, my boy?
there is a story behind it, which is pretty funny, but we'll get to that in a bit. Beef. I definitely would like this one. There's Blanca-chan.
It's funny, like, it looked like Geef with his suit. Looks like he, after he saw Marisha with her suit, was like, I need to have something like that. Find her tailor. It's like, what's her? Find her fucking tailor.
Yeah. Well, he actually
They just bring
has a more dignified side. Like, he actually reads books on his off time. So he goes to the library dressed like this. So yeah, pretty funny. Yeah, back to Blanca. There's Dalzim.
I like that.
There's Chun-Li's, which is
beard.
actually pretty cool. Even though I don't play Chun-Li.
I like her hair like that.
Vacation Honda.
Just bring it. Think you could break my defense?
Giles is like very weird, but somehow kind of works.
Why does Guile look like either an ogre or he looks like fucking Terry Bogart's dad?
Right? Yeah. He's got the
Terry just comes out to the side, Dad?
he's got that
Who
like
the fuck are you?
he's got that like that casual western kind of getup going, you know? Got the vest, chain, big old belt with the what do you call?
He just missing a gun on the holster.
Yeah, pretty
a
much.
fucking,
Pretty much.
a fucking whip on the other side.
Oh,
and
okay, so here,
complete.
yeah, this is like the quote unquote controversial one. The the biker jacket can. Very mixed reactions.
I wonder for camis, like for like special, like not special animation, but for like special conditions, if she takes too much damage or she does a lot
Or like
of
the hood comes off or something.
yeah,
Kind of like what
if
happens
she
with
does
Jin.
a lot of spiral arrows, it finally just says, you know, fuck it, I am not staying on your head.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But there's already like a bunch of cool things about these costumes if you look at them like slowly. I mean, slow down the speed to like maybe half, and then yeah, volume's muted. So like there's some like cool little details that the developers put into. Although let me just talk about wait, hold on, actually. There's cans. The hair physics But look at Geef's glasses when he hits his chest. It actually like bounces a little bit. It's actually really cool. Boom! Look at that, like glasses physics. Like they actually added that little like bit of detail right there. That's actually really sick.
Anon's
And then the
costume
hair
reminds
The hair.
reminds me a lot of Princess Utena. Like someone from that development team really loves that anime.
Mm-hmm. And then the fucking hair physics on Lily is like, what the hell? Damn. And she looks way
Sup,
she looks
bitches?
she looks way cuter with the hair like that. And then Guile's like meanwhile we got Guile. And then, of course the onesie. Right. Luke is just Street Fighter 5, unfortunately. Didn't do anything like new. New.
I don't know. To me, it did not translate well. It's like, please put back on a fucking shirt.
There's Jamie's. Pretty cool.
I like Jamie's.
Mhm.
It's like someone.
Someone what?
Because while you're showing this, I was looking at also like a tweet. Someone said that Jamie's one is like a mixture of his two masters, like their style.
Hmm.
Yang and Yun, like
Yang and Yun. Are those two his master? Or does he look up to them?
I think it's like he looks up to them,
Yeah,
or
like-
they are his master. But like, it's just like you can tell like he was inspired. Like if he wanted to wear something to honor them. Like,
Yeah. Like the shoes and everything. Her Manon's hair physics are pretty good too. And all like the fluttery stuff that comes with it too. Pretty good. Yeah, the hair curl thing, spirals, pretty neat. And then we have Kimberly's, pretty cool. I like it. I like the Afro-y sort of design, the blue, the reds, the blacks. It all works. Marisa, of course, big old muscle mom, wearing the wedding dress. Like, look at that. Not bad, right? Lily got a big glow.
in my head canon, that wedding dress for Marisha. It's like just one big ass cloth, and it's just that little buckle holding it. And once you take it off, the whole thing just falls apart. It's like, damn, that's a strong buckle. It's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest glow up, I have to give it to Lily. Like Lily just like looks way better in this costume and than her initial one. I think that's done on purpose so that people buy it. You know what I mean? Like look
Now,
at that.
is this a pack? It's a pack, right?
I'm sure they'll come in packs or like individual or whatever. If you want to get a bundle or something. Yeah.
$24.99 for everything. Calling it.
Right. And then, yep, JP's like we pretty much covered what we needed to say. It looks cool. I like it. Very much more like relaxed almost. Yep, and then of course again Jury with the onesie. Very much checking the list off of the Jury fans. The onesie. And then DJs.
In before the next year for jury cosplayers, that's all we're gonna see is this onesie.
The
cosplay.
onesies. You're right.
I'll be like, wow, that's a nice cosplay. You realize where you are, right? You are in a fucking stadium. It is about 98 degrees.
Although
How are you not sweating?
venue. Oh well, to be fair, the venues are actually pretty. Like they can get pretty cold because they got,
can.
because I think it may have to do with like the electronics get really hot or something. so they want to like
Mhm.
keep it like ice cold. So that's why a lot of like especially Smash players complain about it, because their hands get really cold in those venues.
It's like, wow, to use Smash players, just put it between your armpits. You know, you don't have to take a shower.
Well, that's why they carry those hand warmers. Those like
Oh, the
little
mittens.
well, not mins, like the you know when you like what do you call it? You open a bag and you like what do you call it? You like twist it or something. It activates the chemical and then it warms up your hands. Or people carry the USB
Oh.
ones, the electric hand warmers, to warm up their hands with it.
I wonder if these are not because remember every outfit for now you can change. You can have like different colors. I wonder what the different colors are.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The colors is also what's kind of another factor, right?
I wonder if the Cammy's one, there's gonna be her classic color, her classic green, you know, her green.
Yeah. Yeah, this Cammy's outfit is very reminiscent of her Delta and Red days. That's why they kind of like follow along with that. It seems like outfit's very different on the bottom, or the what's under it is pretty different, but very reminiscent nonetheless though to her classic days.
There's gonna be a black variation of this one, so
Yeah.
she can look like she's an actual like agent, or someone would be like, "Look, it's Wesker." It's like, where?
Yeah. They might do the Killer Bee reference, because when she was wearing the Killer Bee outfit, she did have the same hooded thing going on as well. Maybe they might do that as well. Reuse. Okay, so apparently this was explained somewhere in World Tour or in the arcade mode story, I forget, but this outfit is actually was what this was bought together or brought like kind of like mishmashed together by Chun-Li. Chun-Li was like, Ryu, you need to wear normal clothes, so she just kind of like wrapped something and gave it to Ryu. So it's like actually really cute. There's like a storyline behind his outfit. That's why it's like it's purposefully weird, you know.
I'm gonna make you look normal. Everybody else at the clothing store. The fuck is he wearing?
I'm actually kind of a sucker for like the big headband kind of thing going on too. Like for a number of characters, even Alex has kind of somewhat of a big headband. But I like he's wearing the his old headband, on his arm. So it's pretty cool. So I like it. I personally like it. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. But Geef, that's my favorite. It's so simple, but it works. So simple, but it works. I like the pins, the watch, the straps he's got. Everything. It just, I don't know, it somehow works. So
I
dignified.
wonder how many watches he goes through.
Right? Yeah.
Like, do you think he just has a closet wall just all fucking
watches.
watches, and he's just going like when he breaks one, he just puts it there and goes like, that is number 355 that I have broken today.
Yep.
Today.
Yeah, it's just really cool that his glasses actually move. Like, I don't know why. It's like a nice small detail that really like adds to it.
Well, it's also, again, like, I just want to see, some of these, like, like with Wesker back in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, if he takes damage, his glasses will break. So, like, I wonder if that will be like one of those small little details that you have to really pay attention to.
Yeah. Yeah, they even add some detail on the watch too, like the all the little like dials and everything, the interface, and like even they have his scars on his watch, which is really cool. Like the X's, that's kind of a nice little touch. I like it.
I wonder if the watch will be like in in game time, like
Yeah, right. That little extra more detail.
like it will reflect like, oh, there was like 45 seconds left to the match or something, you know.
Yeah, I like the pin he has too, which is just him flexing. Is like pretty funny. Very, very awesome overall.
100% bet you that if he took that off, he can use that as a battle rank. Just
Better. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, on those lines. Blanca, unfortunately, kind of like got somewhat of a short end of the stick because we already seen this, right? Like from Street Fighter 5. So it's nothing new. It's basically just Blanca-chan. Like same overalls and everything. So I guess this is just to get it out of the way at this point, because people, they're Blanca players who like it, obviously. So maybe from this point on, we'll see more actual like original stuff. But I don't know. I mean, any comment on Blanca?
Still wish that in this costume, instead of the Blanca-chan dolls, it's fucking Oda.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Like a little funny little thing. Little Easter egg.
Who's just running at you? It's like, the hell is that?
Yeah, can you imagine these like chibi Onos just like
Yeah,
getting you in a fucking mix up, man? Like a blender, dude. That would be pretty funny. But hey, I mean, if you're gonna have Blanca-chan, get out of the way, man. Get it out of the way, and then you can have the cooler costumes later on. The all seems like I don't have too much to say, but it is fitting. I like the glasses, you know. And then Chun-Li is like actually really interesting. Like the hair, I like the fluttery thing going on, bell bottoms, you know. It's supposed to be a blend of like Chinese and Korean aspects.
I like the silk
Yeah, top.
I forget what's it called. Yeah, silk top that she has.
Yeah,
I'm a sucker for that. Like you put like any character in like silk type of clothing, I'll be like, but then I have to see how it animates, because I own like one big ass silk bathrobe, and that thing feels so good on your skin after you take a shower.
Yeah. Yeah, like
And
the
I think it's also transparent. I think
yeah, it's very
transparent.
translucent. Yeah, really nice detail too. Translucent is semi-transparent, but yeah. Anyway, E Honda, vacation E Honda.
Either he just came from Hawaii, or
Yeah,
he's
like
going to
Hawaii, or
Hawaii.
like some sort of vacation. And again, Guile is also kind of like weird, but also works kind of somehow.
Yeah.
Like you can see him.
You can tell he owns a ranch down in Texas.
Yeah, or he's like going to a bar or something. He's like going to like a nice bar.
He's going to Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. He just starts kicking people.
Yeah.
Again, like in some angles, he looks like he could be fucking an older, like really older Terry Bogard, or Terry Bogart's dad.
Yeah, somewhere with the whatchamacall. Like he can pass off as like a Bogard, like his grandfather or father, basically. Yeah, for Terry. Somehow, weirdly enough. Okay, Ken. What do you think of Ken's?
I think it would have worked if his hair was different.
Yeah, I think it looked cool in the drawing, but overall, like the final product so far, I'm not completely buying it. Oddly enough, like oh man, I don't know what it is, really, like, but I don't know. It's just somehow it's not winning me over for Ken. But some people say it's worse than that one Ken outfit from 5 with like the weird hair, short hair, spiky hair, and the banana leather jacket. Remember that one? You know what I'm talking about? I'll bring it up. Oh god, it's right there. This one. This one. Oh gosh. They're going as far as this being better. Like, I'm not gonna, no, I can't agree. That is not a take I would be agreeing on. Because this outfit actually makes his like face look weird. Like his forehead is like smaller or something. At least with this one, if we get to that, yeah, his forehead looks more normal, but I don't know. It's just something about it just not completely working for me.
Yeah, it's like his hair and his eyebrows.
It's his eyebrows, yeah.
His eyebrows needs to be trimmed. His
Yeah.
hair needs to be a different freaking style.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they need to put it back into that. Didn't he have like a really good like hairstyle that it was in a bun? Like he still
Yeah,
had the
from where is it? Was it I can't see the bun, but I think I know what you're talking about. I think it's this one, right? You're talking about this one, but like we can't see the top. 355 can. Was it this one?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Like we can, yeah, it's like something like this. Oh yeah. Little ponytail thing. You know. Ken's face is a little weird, but yeah. Oh well, not here. I think it was this one or this shot, or might have been here.
Yeah.
But the hair, I think the hair was okay. Although it was like the hair physics in 5 was kind of questionable.
5 was a little rough.
Yeah, because it was like chunks. It just felt like people call it
Like a
banana.
big ass pixel.
Yeah, it's like a big ass chunk. It's not even like, yeah, there's no individual hairs. It's just like chunks. You know, they call it banana hair Ken for a reason because it literally looks like bananas on Ken's like forehead.
Surprised freaking Donkey Kong didn't show up and go, oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, om nom nom. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, such a difference. Look at that, such a difference, right? With Street Fighter 6 default Ken and default Ken from Street Fighter 5. More hair, follicles of hair, beard,
It's more
stubble.
funny that it took like how many different mods to just make Street Fighter Ken 5s look like eye-catching instead of like, oh god, get them off screen. You are hurting my
I
eye.
think that, yeah, this was one of the mods that made his hair look more bearable, at least.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, in any case, I don't know.
Yeah, for those on consoles, we suffered.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not completely like pleased with this one, how it turned out. It just didn't translate too well onto the 3D, you know. Unfortunately. So I think, yeah, Ken got a little short end of the stick. Something about I don't know. Do you like Ken in the tight pants?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a little baggy.
A little loose, yeah. Get a little more laxed, you know.
The shoes are fine.
These shoes are okay. They're okay. They could be better, but they're okay. Could be better. I say.
Should have been boots, like boots.
Boots, yeah. Could,
Like Uggs.
okay, I don't know about that, but but yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I think everyone else got it pretty good. Geef definitely got it pretty good. Ryu's is just funny. Luke is kind of lame. It's just 5. Street Fighter 5. But I think they did that just because Luke was like very new at the time, so they gotta just throw that in there somewhere. Yeah. So okay, so the release date for these ones is December 1st, so that's actually pretty soon. For the launch roster characters, and for those who are questioning where are the DLC character outfits, that's actually going to be coming in whenever Akuma comes out. So if you're looking for Rashid and what's her face, Aki, we gotta wait till Akuma comes out. With his, I'm assuming his outfit 3 as well.
His outfit for Akuma's. His outfit is just gonna be Robo Akuma.
Oh, Cyber Akuma. Yeah. That also means, oh yeah, that's what I forget. That also means we have to wait for Ed's outfit too. I almost forgot about Ed.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Akuma is the last one for that DLC pass, so yeah. And I believe he's coming out in spring somewhere. We do have a couple more tabs, which is basically the concept art for all the characters, which we can definitely see here. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's better to look on the official website. There we go. There's Kimberly's right there. You can like see all the little details, rear, back, or the rear and front. We've seen that before with Jamie, right? There's JP's. You can see like the embroidered thing pattern. Kane, pretty cool. Chun-Li, right there. Pretty elegant, and also somehow casual. Yeah, pretty cool. It looks so funny. When I saw this, I found it to be more funny because look at Ryu. He's just doing like the coin laundry and then just like getting groceries, and there's a cat right there. Pretty funny.
He's trying to be
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manon right there.
But if I would love to have that bomber jacket that Ryu has.
Yeah, no, it looks really cool, to be fair. And then apparently, these sandals are he got these sandals from E Honda. Like E Honda gifted him these like supposedly high-end sandals, which is actually even more funny. It's like more ragtag.
Yeah, I'm gonna be an asshole. It's like, here you go, Ryu. These sandals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is nice. Then E Honda goes to Chun-Li. Those are about 5 years old.
the hand-me-downs.
Yeah, he's like, you look good.
Yeah. The hand-me-down. And apparently these jeans are not supposed to be white. They're supposed to be like regular denim jeans, but they've been washed so many times that it's faded to white. So there's more story behind his outfit than meets the eye, which is really funny.
Denim.
Mm-hmm. Very faded jeans. Yeah, we got Manon, like I said. E Honda, right? Dalzim. Geef, yeah, so you see Geef's like stuff, like his accessories being, more detailed. Look at the book comparing to Geef. Just so tiny. So small.
What is this?
Right.
A book for ants.
Yeah. Got Blanca-chan. There's Ken. Look at that. The Ken outfit here looks better, like in the concept art form. It's just unfortunate. I guess it just didn't translate well to 3D. There's something about it. It could be the hair. I think the hair is more like, I don't know. It works here, you know? But not in the in-game. Here's a Lily's outfit. Yeah, you know, got the sombrero and everything. There's Cammy's. You even see like the details on her inner outfit or innerwear. So that's neat.
I kind of see now. I kind of want like if she lands, let's say a level 3,
Mm-hmm.
her jacket is off, and then and then when it goes into round 2, she has that. She doesn't have the jacket on anymore. It's just her inner battle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would love to have those.
Could be there could be an option, yeah, to take off the jacket or whatever. Like in Street Fighter 5, like you can take off Alex's like bomber jacket to, you know, reveal his like classic Street Fighter 3 look. You know. And then there's Luke, which is basically Street Fighter 5, you know. Nothing to really go off of. Right. There's DJs. He literally looks like Crazy Taxi to me. Something about that like big ass smile. Yeah. No, exactly. That's exactly what it reminds me of. The smile, the art, even the art style, like the colors popping like that reminds me of Crazy Taxi. Some people, from what I've heard, were kind of like disappointed with his hair because it's just copying what's his face, Killmonger. You know, like that the side swoop thing that a lot of people have been doing with their character designs. I don't know, like, does that bother you at all, or not really? Yeah.
Not really.
Mm-hmm. The onesie, of course. I like the concept for the what do you call the action stuff. They're trying to see if like you know how like the bottom is like very stretched out or not.
How far they can stretch it.
Mm-hmm. Or not. It looks like they try to go in between, like not too stretchy, but like you know. Marisa, of course. Giles. Yeah, somehow he looks older with his hair down like that. It's really weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the launch roster outfits for right now. So yeah, I say Geef is my favorite one for me. Would you say the same, or what's your favorite?
Oh, Manon's.
Manon's, yeah, right.
Manon's and Chun-Li's.
Mm-hmm. Chun-Li. I think she's like top. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I would say Geef and funny enough Ryu's. I like it just because like the story behind it and you know how he looks in it too. I like it. There's a funny context behind it, you know? Especially once you like look at the concept art too. It's like he's just trying you know, kind of ragtag together by E Honda and Chun-Li to an extent. Well, mostly Chun-Li, but yeah. It also kind of like adds to the idea of like, you know, Chun-Li and Ryu being shipped together. And some people in the community I know like really are into Ryu and Chun-Li together. Anyway, They should be coming soon, so I wonder how much they'll cost. Hopefully not an arm and a leg.
$24.99.
Yeah. Hopefully not an arm
Plus
and a
tip.
leg. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully not too much. Yeah, because it was like those the Ninja Turtle outfits were like, what was it, like $15 each or something? Like basically if you bought them together, it's basically the game, like $60 or something. It was ridiculous, man.
Somehow they had to pay for the licensing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh well. We'll
Yep.
have to wait and see. That's it for the outfits. All right, where are we at right now? 1 hour and a half. Okay. There was one thing that I wanted to, oh, actually, hold on. I think this is just oh yeah, the meme. Someone posted this meme. Greason on X, Twitter, and Ryu, yes, looks like he would fit into Like a Dragon or Yakuza Like a Dragon with these characters. It kind of blends in somehow. I like it. I like this meme. I approve. Nice editing job, whoever made this. Very, very clean. I like it. He does kind of look like somebody who would appear in Like a Dragon.
Like a dragon. I wonder if he would be bumping heads with
Kiryu?
Majima.
Oh, Majima.
Like- like from time to time.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah, good question. All right, now we can talk about one little thing I forgot to talk about during the Reina segment. So somebody said basically in a comment somewhere that Reina looks like Nakamura-san, who used to work at Platinum Games and also on Ghostwire Tokyo.
But didn't they say that, yeah, she was the artist that drew the concept?
Well, no, because somebody else made those designs, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was an artist for other parts of Bayonetta, but not necessarily like Bayonetta herself. But let me see. Let me double check on that. But yes, end result, she does look like her to an extent. You just gotta throw in glasses, which I'm pretty sure you can do in the what do you call it? Customization. There you go.
Mhm.
No, it was Shimazaki. Shimazaki actually did the Bayonetta character design. Mari Shimazaki is the character designer for Bayonetta.
I know.
So yeah, Nakamura did something else, assumingly anyway. And yes, yeah, it definitely looks like her. And then more development budget. That's pretty funny. I think she just, yeah, Nakamura did edit herself. She just put glasses on Reina, and it definitely looks more like her. And then
Spooky.
and even oh yeah, and then somewhere in the comment, she she randomly mentioned her hair because she is going through like a thinning hair problem as of late. And oh yeah, okay, so the context is because Reina, because Reina is like, she has to be related to Mishima, right? Like Heihachi, some way, some form.
Mhm.
And then someone else is like, oh, so that means Nakamura-san is a Heihachi, or is a Mishima member, basically, right? And then Nakamura was like, yeah, I have a thinning hair problem, and seeing that Mishima, Heihachi had a big ass bald spot, so maybe basically, yeah, I am a Mishima, if you think about it. And she also mentioned that she comes from the bloodline of Toshizo, which I believe is some form of a known figure in the past in Japan, a political figure. Likely from Shinsengumi, right? The group of I think they were samurai or officers. I forget what the big like takeaway is. But anyway, she was kind of like playing along with it, the whole thinning hair thing, and then she made another edit of basically Heihachi's head on her head. So it's basically kind of playing the joke that she's a Mishima. So it's cute. I like her sense of humor. And yes, thinning hair is a problem for women as well, not just for men. Women can go bald as well. So yeah, hopefully somewhere down the line she can get that taken care of. But hey, I mean, if she wants to rock the Heihachi hairline, I mean, okay, maybe it'll work. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So yeah, just thought I had mentioned that. It's pretty interesting that she herself, just like straight up said like, oh, I have a thinning hair problem, so maybe I am a Mishima, So I thought that was interesting and worth mentioning here. All right. So that's pretty much the gist of the fighting game portion of things, and then we just have little bits and pieces here for the rest of it. All right, so one thing from now the frontline side of things. Not super big, but something to talk about is the actor who played Michael from GTA 5 was actually swatted during streaming. Very unfortunate, but
Jesus Christ, you think this shit was already
yeah,
in the
like,
past?
it's just continuing, man. It's very problematic for sure.
800.
Here's a clip right here.
2 billion. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, so a little bit of context. So he actually streams. He actually streams on Twitch. He plays games. He was specifically playing GTA Online.
Here's even more. Here you go. How about this guy? 1 trillion 47 billion 630 million 139,639. Hello.
Answering his phone.
They're what? Oh, nice. Nice. All right. All right, I'll be out there. All right, I got to go. Now these assholes have swatted my house, so I've got to go. All right, have a good one.
So, from what I've gathered, he seems to... This is not his first rodeo or whatever. He actually has had some problems in the past just because of his fame. And, let me just double
You
check.
think by now the fucking like whoever fucking is mobilizing the SWAT team to fucking just look first instead of just jumping the gun?
Yeah.
Because I believe you're wasting more tax money,
Yes.
taxpayer dollars, fucking deploying people instead of just going like, no, he not doing shit. What was that caller's? What was that caller?
Yeah, no.
Okay, do a reverse trace. Okay, do we have the address? Okay, everyone, instead of going to this address, we're going to that address. Drag his ass back here, please.
Yeah. That person's gonna get some more than a slap on the wrist for sure. It's like, geez, man. Yeah, that's what sucks about trying to like stream online. It's like you may get to the point where people are just like so mad that you're like, you know what I mean, like living off of what they want to do too. Just, like that jealousy kicks in, and they're just like,
And I was like, why can't people do this for me? It's like,
yeah,
work for it, but
yeah.
work.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a hard concept, but work.
Yeah. Actor's name, by the way, is I believe Luke. No. Why is it not on here? What the fuck? Oh, is it? I think it's Ned Luke. I think it's, yeah, Ned Luke. Sorry about that. Yeah, he received a call. This is from IGN, by the way. Received a call from, while streaming the game November 23rd. Right, keep that in mind. Informing him that his property was currently being swatted. So, yeah, man, this shit is dangerous because they literally just come in with guns, almost ablazing. Like they have them like pointing at you and shit. There has been one incident, unfortunately, that a death did result from that, which it was during somebody playing Call of Duty, and that gamer was shot in that swatting incident. So I believe that was the one and only, it seems like, or from what it sounds like. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Which again is like, Jesus Christ, for you people to just think this is a hee hee ha ha moment. It's like, no. One, that person's probably gonna have like a fucking record on his ass.
Oh yeah,
even though
for
it's
sure.
not gonna be a permanent record, but there's gonna be a record like falsely accused, swatted.
Yeah, interfering with police work, like that's literally a number of things you get charged with. Yeah, no, it's you're
or for
gonna,
like the one that got the swatted, it's like, okay, you know what? If this guy gets swatted like one more time, we're gonna have, they might sue our asses.
Yeah, just from what it sounds like, he has had stuff like this happen to him in the past, unfortunately. So I think like the police know. That's why they went outside instead of like, busting inside, right? Like from what I saw, right? So they kind of just like went through the routine and stuff like that, even though they know, that he's not doing anything wrong. Of course, people were blaming on Rockstar for allegedly leaking, players like information, but no, I think it was because he's that famous. He just says like, these assholes leaked my private info years ago and have been doing this shit since. Anyone's info is available online if you're sick enough to really want to find it. So I think it's just like multitudes of third parties just like giving out information like that, just because like, stuff, places like, Facebook and stuff like that has already like your number and such like shit like that. Oh, it's very unfortunate that this kind of thing happens. So yeah, it does make it scary, for those who aren't quite prepared for it. You know what I mean? When you just become famous, you know what I mean, and blow up to that point. I think a number of like the big streamers have gotten their fair share of like being swatted and stuff like that too. So it's very unfortunate. That's like a kind of a trend, and the possibility of being shot is there. It's very, very dangerous. That has to go through a change too. Like there has to be very severe consequences for that. For the person who makes that said call, you know, false call. Let's just put it that way. And for those who don't know already, swatting is a dangerous harassment technique with ties to video games and streamers, in particular, in which personal information is obtained, and emergency services, usually armed police, are called to the person's home. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. That's the possibility of being famous, right? Especially, you know, video game famous.
Yeah.
But gladly, you know, Mr. Luke did not get shot or anything like that. They, you know, he took it pretty well, since this is not his first rodeo, you know what I mean? So he handled it very well. Right. And I hope that person who made the call, right, suffers dire consequences, right? Faces justice at some point. Or meet their dues, kind of thing. Alright, that's it for that. For the frontline side of things. So, more random bits here. And the games news. There was an interview for Kamiya, and I didn't have the time to like read all of it. But from the headline itself, right? Hideki Kamiya, for those who don't know already, he's formerly from Platinum Games, and he was kind of like the big name behind the Bayonetta franchise. He was like the director and such like that. And during his time,
and for some of you, he's the one on Twitter would block you if you spoke English.
Yeah, that's kind of because of, if he like, he can't speak English or something like that. So if you spoke English to him, demanding for something or whatever, or even, I don't know, anything, I guess, he'll more likely block you. Yeah. Very, very strange, is that, you know, I guess you could put it. Yeah. Very off-colored, for sure. I don't know, for sure. Kind of weird, to put it at least. So anyway, there were actually plans for Bayonetta to go for 9 episodes. So that's what I'm assuming, 9 games. Right? Instead of like, you know, just like like 5 or 6 or something. There's 9. You know? So there's definitely more going on planned for Bayonetta, if of course it, you know, kind of has enough success to you know, get that far. Because Bayonetta tends to be like pretty niche, right? But it's been selling well-ish, like thanks to like Nintendo marketing and such like that, and some pushes here and there. And ironically, I think the whole thing with Helena Taylor's incident also helped with the sales in some way, because, you know, it brought more news to it brought more eyes on Bayonetta in some ways. And let me see. So I guess this is from when he was reading comments on his YouTube video, because he has started his YouTube channel. We kind of took a little sneak peek at that, but he was reading one of the comments. I think it was something specifying the future of Bayonetta franchise, and his quote, I'll read it. It says, "As I explained earlier, I worked on Bayonetta 1, 2, 3, and Origins. I talked about this in various interviews, that the Bayonetta series would consist of total of 9 episodes, and that I wanted to grow the franchise. As for the Bayonetta saga, quote unquote, but it seems that I may have to take the full saga to the grave with me. It's a shame. It's not like I own the Bayonetta IP, but I suppose will probably keep it going. End quote. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Yeah. So any comment on this particular bit here, as you are, a big Bayonetta enjoyer?
I think from the circumstances of Platinum game with Bayonetta series, I think it needs to stay on ice for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people are, some people are still healing from Helena Tiller's comments on
Yeah,
Twitter
the falling
whole,
out. Yeah.
And then the whole unnecessary backlash that Jennifer Hale got. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Yeah. Right. It's yeah.
It's muddy right now.
It's definitely muddy. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Definitely pretty rough.
Let it solidify for now before we
Yeah.
step on that path again.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's that's a good way to put it. That whole thing was pretty rough because of course Taylor had a lot to do with Bayonetta's character, but Taylor did not act accordingly and in line with moral and stuff like that. And so yeah, she had to be let go because the way she acted and what she did, what she tried to do, essentially lying, right? Telling a half truth in my eyes is still lying. You know what I mean? Like, you're purposefully omitting information. It just basically, she just wanted more money, and the company, like, a lot of money. So she was asking for a lot of money, which one could argue that's fair. One could argue that's going a little too far. I don't know, right? Who knows? And even then, I think there could be more behind the scenes of what happened. She might have actually acted like really like shitty. Behind the scenes because of her ego of like, I am Bayonetta. I am, her, yeah. So kind of like what other voice actors have shown too. Like we talked about Wendy Lee, how she acted when she was recasted as Yoruichi. Very disappointing in that situation, because the way she acted was terrible. Because she's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like the same line. Like she was just like, oh, why do you sound disappointed, right? Like, I'm coming back. I am Yoruichi, pretty much. Pretty much implying that. So yeah, so it is muddy, and we definitely have to give it time for it to be fixed, so we can definitely continue the path and hopefully be able to enjoy Bayonetta further in the future, right? The most recent Bayonetta thing that came out was back in April, right? It was just with the Cereza thing, right? Origins, I think it was. Yeah, it's a Cereza origin story. That's about it. So we definitely have to wait. We definitely have to wait for another mainline Bayonetta game to come out. And who knows, like, do we really want to see another Bayonetta on the Switch? Or, we, what I mean? Like, I kind of prefer it to simmer until the Switch Pro comes out. Or just, I don't know. Seeing it on the Switch, with Bayonetta 3, like, yeah, it did the job, but, like, God, it was,
Yeah.
It was firing on all cylinders and barely kept up with it, Yeah, I mean, I hope. Yeah, I hope to see Bayonetta continue. It's a cool series, but it's just like I don't know, like, from what happened with the third game with the story, I hope that's not a sign of like, of them not having that grasp and losing it even further in the fourth game and beyond that.
Mhm.
Right. So who knows? I mean, who knows if Kamiya's departure was like kind of like that last nail in the coffin. But hopefully not. Hopefully they can continue without him. You know, keep it consistent. I should say without him. Time can only tell.
Yep.
Yeah. This next one is kind of like an extra. I thought it was really funny because this involves with the HungryClicker. For those who are very avid Twitter/X viewers, may know HungryClicker, who is a very, very prominent artist in the art community. And this particular one specifically is involving with Honkai Star Rail. The official Twitter account, you can kind of see this in the screenshot, was kind of like asking a little, like, you know, just like a social media engagement type of question, right? To get all, you know, get the likes and reposts and stuff like that, or retweets. Specifically asking, hey, so, you know, like, there's a digital release for the PS5 version of Honkai Star Rail. If there were to be a physical release, how would you draw a game cover, right? And some artists took up the task. And here's HungryClicker's take on it, right? You can kind of also see, I should have got the original tweet, but you know,
yeah.
HungryClicker, yeah, almost is pretty close to 1 million, right? It's like 400,000 off. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So here's the high-res version of HungryClicker's take on a Star Rail cover.
His entry.
Yeah, their entry, or his entry. I'm not sure, but anyway, his entry. You know, just, it's not even a contest, I believe. It was completely out of for fun. You know, look at that, right? Like, this is like some high quality shit coming from a high profilic artist. You know what I mean?
Also, when you compare to like their Honkai's like not like default, but like throw it out there cover art, to just like, hey, how do you wanna make
right
the
here.
thing look?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like everyday Joe
Kind of
cover that we've seen for the past 20 years.
Kind of coupled together in comparison, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's basically bringing in the PNGs together and call it a day.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
While the individual characters look cool, but the composition is very safe.
Yep.
You know, you got this planet, Star Rail, the logo right there, just slapped together like that. All right, call it a day, done. You know. Well, look at HungryClicker, man. Like, right here.
HungryClicker is like, okay,
Challenge accepted.
There's no rail. There's no rail, so here's your fucking train.
Mm-hmm.
There's no stars.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your other stars.
Yeah, I love how HungryClicker even incorporated the Galaxy Express, right? Like, it's like a circle, like a moon almost, and then you got the characters following the trail. They're kind of like, yeah, like, look at the poses.
It's following the golden ratio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ratio. Yeah, exactly. Right? And look at the star too. It's like lining up the characters, and like there's like a lot of like cloudiness going on, like the nebula clouds like surrounding the fucking.
That's why it's, again, like, you just want to look at some of these box art that's been coming out lately and going like,
Yeah.
What's stopping you from
Especially,
doing this?
especially with Street Fighter 6 with like Luke going like "Arr," like Popeye the Sailor, you know. It's-
It's like go away. It's like that. Go away.
I still cannot believe that's the fucking cover for Street Fighter 6. That's
It's
still
like we have to market Luke. It's like no, you don't have to fucking market Luke.
like I still cannot believe that is the cover, right? But here we are with this freelance artist, right? Like that's just like damn. Like as someone who plays Honkai Star Rail, like that's a chef's kiss right there. Jesus Christ. There's like a lot more going on in this cover, right? Very good composition,
Yep.
great use of characters, you know. Background is like even more interesting, of course, than this, right? Because this is like the default artwork for what you see in the store, you know. So essentially, yes, that is the cover, you know. Obviously, there's no real physical cover or physical copy for Star Rail because it's a gacha game, you know. Who makes a physical copy for gacha games, right? But you know, it was just for fun, right? And
Maybe Star Rail will be the first.
right? Yeah, Star Rail maybe the first after this, right? But it's such a cool cover. Look at that. And again,
I'll probably just have it like not a physical copy, but it'll be a digital download, you know, like that, just to have
yeah,
something like that.
or hell, just like just sell the cover, right? Like for like what, $5-10 or something. The plastic, you know, cover with that artwork, you know, no disc, obviously, but
Okay.
just sell the cover, just for the sake of collecting it, right? Like Sony can just make automatically money just like that, and then not to mention Hoyoverse will make all money, and then obviously the HungryClicker will get some residuals, right? Hopefully, over time, you know. But again, I must emphasize, this is not even a contest; it's just for fun, and like it is such a like banger, you know. Let's take a look at the comments. Yeah, you know, Cash Money. That's an ad. W. Contest over. It's funny. I really don't think it's a contest. It's just for fun. No, they never said, "Oh yeah, whoever wins this contest, you know, gets his prize or whatever." It's like, no, I think it's just for fun. And obviously, all the comments are like just positive. You're cooked. You know. And then I love this quote post or whatever you call it nowadays, I guess. But quote tweet. This is like if Michael Jordan pulled up to a middle school basketball tryouts. That's really funny because that's what it really seems like. Now, to be fair, I'm sure other few artists participated for the fun of it, and have also their good takes or artistic take on it. Yeah. Let me see. I wonder if there is. Let me see. Let me look at the quote post or whatever you call it. Engagements, quotes. There you go. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go past that. This was the other one. This was the other one that was like I thought was really cool too. That's not from HungryClicker. You know? This is from Cozy Cards. I hope I'm getting that right. Right. Less on the characters, but more on the world, right? I like it. You know? I love the colors. I love like this portrayal of Bellabog, which is like one of the the big capital city of a certain planet, and these three main characters right here, like you get an idea. You know, you have your main MC, you have March 7th on the left, and then you have Don Hung on the right. It's like those are like the 3 default characters that you get, and I love it. I love this idea. Very well done as well. You know. Okay, that's a nice one of Kafka. Very pretty different style. I like it. You know. I love the composition for this one. You know. Oh wow, look at this one. That one's with Himiko, but I like it. Very, you know, a little bit of I get a little bit of what vibe a little bit of like Nier, a little bit, and like Final Fantasy almost, with a bit of color. I like the watercolor like effect, and this one was another cool one too. This is with Zele and Bronya. Bronya's in the back. Very colorful, very busy, but I like it. Maybe if they made it warmer on the bottom to make the logo pop a little more, that would have been like perfect. But I another great one. They're very, very creative. You know. That's funny. I think that's a character from Star Ocean or something. I hope I'm not getting that mixed.
Virgil.
Yeah. Okay, that's just a fan Yuri post kind of thing. Yeah, there's some cute ones too, you know. It's so funny, like these artists have way better compositions than this. You know, compared, like I like this one way better than the default ass artwork for it. Ooh, that looks pretty cool too. I like the bat, the electric bat. They even included the Galaxy Express as well. Oh, I like the web effect from Kafka. Really cool. All right, that one's cute.
I mean, the web effect makes Star Wars look like a horror game.
Yeah. I mean, there are some horror, quote unquote, aspects to it if they want to.
But this looks like an actual like.
It does look more like one of those like horror visual novel games. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you make the wrong choice, you're like super fucked. You know, kind of thing. Yeah.
Just like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes, that's kind of like where I'm going at. Like psychological thriller horror thing. This one's cool too. This one's more like up that safe alley because it's just like the eyes of the characters. But hey, I mean, I like the execution of it. Of course, more Kafka. That's like she's like that popular female character that a lot of people will go, you know, that on main. You know what I mean? You know? That's a very interesting drawing of Argenti. I think that's a new upcoming character for our Star Rail. So yeah, you get the point. Oh, this one looks really cool. This one's Jing Liu. Very, very nice, very elegant. I like it. It pops a lot. This one, another Star Ocean joke. Okay. That's why did they put Fire Emblem? Somebody just put Fire Emblem right there. It's funny. That's really funny. Oh, this one's like super. Someone's a big fan of Don Hung. Jesus, someone's really into Don Hung. Anyway. You get the point, you know. There's a lot of good artists out there.
Sorry, kids. If you cannot tell, Hockey really likes some good art.
Yeah.
it tickles his fancy.
Box art, man. That's another thing I like when it comes to video games. Box art. But how many
What you didn't?
Yes.
You don't like remember? Oh, I don't know when was the last time you walked into GameStop, but remember like GameStop when you're in the used section, and they didn't have the original box.
Mhm.
They just have like the paper and this says what the game is. It's like,
Not even. It's like the GameStop logo and just like really someone like handwritten or something, or like just someone typed it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So when I used to work at GameStop,
Mm-hmm.
I used to have to, like find the empty cases like that and put in the paper, write the
Uh-huh.
stuff.
Yeah.
There was one night I was so bored out of my mind. I wrote out what the game's title is.
Mhm.
Then I drew a smaller box and I said, "Awesome box art here." I put it on the shelf.
Yes.
1 week later, that fucking cover comes to the counter, and it was like a little kid. I
Mhm.
think the game was for Dark. It was Dark Shadow or something.
Oh.
It was an old game.
Uh-huh.
Let me
Okay.
make sure it was correct.
That's really funny that you did that though. The idea of it is just so funny.
It was a PS2 game.
Oh, okay.
Dark Cloud. There
Dark
you go. It was
Cloud. Oh, Dark Cloud. Wow.
But at the time, I didn't know what the fuck that is. So
Yeah,
I was just like,
yeah.
Dark Cloud.
To be fair.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Box art here.
Yeah.
The kid's like, what is this awesome box art that's like advertised here? And I was like, shit.
Did that kid buy
I
it?
don't know.
Did you?
Yeah, the kid bought it.
Wow.
The kid bought it, but the kid was like, "What is this awesome box art that was supposed to be here?" I don't know, kid.
That would be so.
But this is supposed to be.
That would be so funny.
But this is the game. This.
Yeah, that would be so funny if that kid was. That's how that kid was introduced to Dark Cloud, right? It's because of you with your cheeky idea of an awesome box art.
Fucking, like, awesome box art here. It's like,
And I'm
I was fucking bored.
and just like that cherry on top, it'd be so funny if that kid grows up to be a YouTuber, makes a video, and pulls out that box cover or that.
Please don't. I don't want anyone
That'd be
trying to look for that
funny.
shit.
I will absolutely blow that shit up. I will absolutely will.
Yeah, you'll be retweeting that shit out of that.
I
I'll
would.
Be like,
I would.
it's like, I'll be like, what does this button say? Block? I'll block them for like a month,
Yeah. That'd be so funny.
and then that's when I'm gonna forget. Like when we're doing recording.
Yes.
Yeah, I retweeted. I don't see your retweet. You sure? I don't see. Oh shit! I forgot I blocked you, but nothing.
And what if that same person, right, tries to walk into that same GameStop and tries to look for you, right? Like tries to make a video out, like a post video out of it, like hey, this is the guy who made the cover. Like even ask for your one of your managers or something, or someone else who's still working there that you're connected with. Or
None of them works there anymore.
Oh, none of them? Okay, damn. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, but somehow like finds out.
Somehow they fucking go the distance.
Yeah, go the distance, right? That'd be damn. That would be a story. That would be a fucking story.
Yeah, and they find me on Max's chat. Like,
That'd be so.
are you
funny.
this? Like, they say my actual name in chat, and I'm like, ban.
Yep.
It's like no one saw that.
And the mods.
Zawa is your name. Ban.
Yep.
Don't you dare. I'll be like, don't you dare.
Yeah, them mods will question you, like, hey, why are you doing this, man? Like, what's going on?
No one's supposed to know my name.
Yeah.
My real name.
Yeah. But basically, yes. This game cover idea is pretty fucking awesome. But anyway, yeah. That would be so funny though if that played out mostly like that. Oh my god.
That I will fucking be like, I want
What
to
would
be moved to a
what would you
different universe.
do? What would you do if you put
I'll
on
be
the
like, I want to be be in a different universe right now?
You want to be left alone?
Please take me to a different universe right now, please.
Oh man, I would have a field day. I would have
Be
a
like knocking on the wall, going like, strange, hurry up,
that
get me out.
that podcast episode would be funny for sure.
That podcast, you're only gonna see one pixel picture of me, just like
my smile. I would be ear to ear with that smile, man. Oh man. Well, anyway, so I just found it really funny that somebody called HungryClicker Michael Jordan. Although what's kind of sad though is that this quote tweet blew up bigger than HungryClicker's actual art tweet. So that's a bit sad there. Oops, sorry. Because I think that one this one got 57k likes and whatever. The HungryClicker artwork, let me go here again. Yeah, it's 17k. Oh no, 30. Well, this one's 32. And this one's 17k. So even if you combine it, it still comes up short, I think. Yeah, like 49k. That's kind of sad of how that works, man. On social media. Did the person at least be like, oh, go follow this artist, please, because that artist definitely deserves all the Nah, what a piece of shit. Oh my god. He just promoted himself. Like, what the fuck?
oh,
That kind of turned into a sour note a little bit, but yeah. Let me see. There are other comments. I like this. Bro pulling up in these blue is Mihawk. Yes. 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 Oh man. Oh man. Okay, at least somebody knows it's coming, HungryClicker, so yeah. Yeah. This guy is just a fucking kind of a piece of shit there, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I would have promoted the hell out of that out of HungryClicker for sure. Anyway, so we're definitely stretching it out quite a bit here. Which kind of is appropriate because speaking of stretching, there was okay, so we had that Thanksgiving parade, right? Which is the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, which is like known to have let me back this up a little bit. Known to have these like big balloons of like characters, including you know, famous cartoon characters, but we're at the point where even anime has been crossing that border, right? So we had Goku, Blue Goku, right? Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And now we have Luffy now. This is the first time Luffy has debuted as a Macy parade balloon. Unfortunately, there's a video here of basically Luffy getting hit by a tree.
You think this day and age of how many Macy parades this has, you know, transpired? I know they plan out like what trees they go down.
Mm-hmm. It looks like they cut the tree too. Like they like trimmed the tree, but even that's not enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sorry, just make it all the way to the sidewalk at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little more could have been done, but you don't want to go too far with it. I understand, but it's unfortunate because you know, like the winds can, it's hard. I imagine to control the balloon because of wind, right? Especially when you're dealing with updraft with these buildings, right? And so that's why these things happen, right? Because it's hard to control the balloons with the winds. And
Too bad they didn't have some with I don't know, fucking air fruit.
But yeah, the balloon ran into the tree and it cut a hole in the straw hat, so the straw hat went flat by the end of the parade here, which I have another shot of right here. Look at that! It just looks like a little like trash bag over his head or something. Unfortunately,
No, it looks like I forgot what are those hats, you know, you wear for like when you're going fishing.
oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like a bucket hat almost.
There you go.
Yeah, basically it turned into a bucket hat. It looks cool though. I like the balloon rendition of Luffy right here. It's cute. He's doing the
You know, I rather
3.
have the hat rim, because that was the only thing that okay large.
Yeah.
The rim of the hat got popped. I'm fine with that. If it was the arm or anything else, then then that's a tragedy.
That's a tragedy.
This was like, thank God it was just
the hat. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Super Saiyan Goku right there.
Yeah, and everyone's like saying like, "Oh, this would never happen to Goku."
Yeah.
It's like, really?
Yeah, I mean, but
you really want to go into this stupid ass fan war again?
right. But it does speak volumes, right, of how big anime has become, and of course One Piece specifically. It's just like it's getting movies across the state or across the ocean, right, into us, and then whatchamacallit?
We don't have to legally, I mean, not illegally, pirate our way into
yo ho ho. Sell this
on one episode.
Yeah.
Good old days.
And then it got the live action blow up thing, and then so we've kind of gone to this point where anime is kind of like just like normalized at this point. You know, we have it at the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. You know, it just like it definitely shows that it's definitely cool to like these things at this point and not maybe make fun of more or less, right? Unless it's like a very specific thing, like oh, you like One Piece, oh, you like this character from Dragon Ball Z or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I think it's just more specific thing.
You only like the girl characters and not the guy characters? What are you?
Yeah, I mean it depends on who you're hanging out with, right? Like it depends. Or it'd be like oh, you like Beerus? Oh, he's whack. Oh, you know, like there's probably people who don't like Beerus, I'm sure, you know. Or
you like Beerus? You must be a furry.
yeah.
It's like,
why? Yes, I
just
am.
like how Laxi is. It's like, well, yes, they're wearing the fursuit. Like, well, yes, how did you know?
Yeah. But like you said, like it could have been far worse. It definitely could have been far worse. It's just a hat that got hit.
Yeah, I mean, we could have had which was the balloon? I think it was Barney.
Oh yeah, I think it was Barney. Yeah, someone
like it got punched in the nose, and it was just like
it definitely
kids.
It definitely went
eat the kids now.
Yeah, it definitely went down like all the way. That was very unfortunate. I think also I thought I put it into the docket, but there was a really funny artwork that somebody did of that incident. Let me see. I'll just go on my think here. Oh yeah. Yes. Luffy. Fuck you. Thank you, Merivius, for that artwork. Splat. Splat. Yep, I love it, man. It's the tree doing what Shanks did to Luffy to give the hat. Oh man.
Luffy, splat, fuck you. From America.
Yep. I love it, man. I love it. Gotta love Twitter for the fan art.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I blame Buggy. Yeah, I remember for sure. When he did chop harpoon on the hat. That was like the first time that the hat kind of got fucked up somehow. And somebody else fucked it up too somewhere in the anime. Anyway. So yeah, One Piece is up there, man, for sure. So that's all I got, I believe. Yeah. Was there anything else you wanted to throw in here?
Yep, please. My cat is like saying, eat, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's my Thanksgiving dinner. Bunch of food on the plate, man. Got turkey, dark meat, white meat, gravy, smoked ham, potato salad, candied yam, stuffing, streaming casserole that somebody else made. It was good. Yeah. Casserole is such an interesting thing. Like, it's just like one of those things that I have not completely grasped on. It's like kind of just there for me. You know what I mean? It's like that dish. You don't notice it until someone points it out, and where the fuck did that come from? It's just kind of it's kind of just like there. Like, I don't really understand like the significance of casserole and why this is so like relatively like kind of like very American. You know what I mean? Like, it's very prominent in American like food. It's like that classic American dish.
It's a classic American dish. The Pilgrims ate it. What?
Did they? How? Was casserole that old back then?
I don't think. I think I was just making fun of like like how there are those dramatic like people like trying to explain like the history. Like,
yeah.
And then that's when I get my smart ass is like, all right. Well, did you know the way that Moses split apart the seas was with a blade? Yeah.
Yeah, because back on the casserole thing, it's just like what cream, like it's like what cream of mushroom plus whatever it is, like string bean, and then on top of it is just French onion, whatever, like that French onion fried thing that you cover it in, and of course like I think like breadcrumbs too, but I don't know, it's such a like I don't know how to explain it. It's just one of those things I've never ever have been able to just grasp as a dish. Like, to me, it's just kind of just there. You know what I mean? It's like, and I just like eat it just because it's there. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things like, oh, this casserole, I guess I'll just take some of it. And there's like some, I like potato casserole, to be fair, because it's potato. You can't go wrong with potatoes, right? But tuna, and then there's string bean casserole. Like, I guess there's other casseroles too, but potatoes, I think, the farthest I'll go. But I don't know, man. To me, it's such a like foreign thing, I guess, to me still. Like, even though I've grew up Americanized for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, how many times you've had casserole with your family, at all? Like, if at all?
Okay, so I don't know if you do this, but I don't know how we fucking do this well, not counting this year's Thanksgiving. Like past Thanksgiving, we have our main family Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and then let's say 7 o'clock rolls around, then we're jumping to another family's, like our second, like
Oh, like your from
immediate,
from like your
family.
aunt's side or something. Like, okay.
Yeah. We go to their house, and yeah, they always have the casseroles. My family, nope.
Yeah.
Just the turkey, the ham, potato salad. Depending who has ownership of the grill of that day, it's either baked or grilled salmon. So it's always a damn fight between my grandfather and my stepdad. It's like
That's
always a
really
fucking
funny.
fight between them
That's really
of
funny.
who gets the grill, and it's like,
Oh, you mean
like-
the grill / like stove or?
no.
Oh.
So they like using grill. to,
Oh.
do
Okay.
their cooking,
Oh.
and
Okay.
they bake on the grill. Like,
They bake on the grill. Wow.
but it's just funny to see them fighting. It's like, the second grill is right there. We know, but this one's already hot. It's like,
Oh, they want that grill. Okay. That's funny.
I'm just saying, the second fucking grill is right there. Stop fighting.
Yeah, you know,
We've been
argument
at this for 10 years.
arguments between two stubborn old men, you know. That's how it goes. That's funny. That's kind of interesting that you do baking on the grill, or they do, or at least they do. Yeah. I mean, I can definitely see like barbecuing on the grill, because like, like actual slow cooking barbecue on the grill, because like you have to arrange it in a different way. Like so the charcoal will have to be on the other side, and then you put the meat on the farther side, so that where the heat sort of like circulates its way around. But you just use the latent heat to slowly cook the meat, and then that becomes like all tender and whatever, blah blah. But it's really interesting. I guess there's many ways of
There's many ways of cooking on a grill.
yeah. Interesting.
I mean, I guess we could ask Hank Hill one day
Nice.
to teach us how.
Well, he uses propane, so you gotta be careful around him, man. If you use charcoal, he's like, whoa,
He's like, whoa, what the hell?
I will remember that scene when he saw all that charcoal being used. He's like, whoa. Oh man, that was
Man almost got a
heart attack. A panic attack. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, man, casserole is such a weird thing to me. Like, I know it's like simple and all that stuff, but I don't know, man. It's just something about it I don't completely understand, right? Mac and cheese, I can get behind. I can definitely get behind mac and cheese. That shit's good, It's just noodle and cheese sauce, But like casserole is just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Pot pies, like chicken pot pie. I love chicken pot pie. That's good. But again, man, the casserole. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alrighty, well, yeah. That's all I got. So, and that's I believe that's all we got for tonight. So thank you very much. Hope everyone had a safe. Oh shit. So remember those the earphones that I got, or that I told you about? The shocks, whatever, that put on your side of your head. I got it. I got it on the Cyber Monday, or no, it was like a Black Friday / Cyber Monday deal. It's the same percentage, so I managed to get it on a good deal. So it should be here by now ish, or hopefully tomorrow, whatever. All the Cyber Monday / Black Friday stuff is going out, so it's late. Yeah.
Late.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's pretty busy with those delivery drivers. My heart goes out to them. Anyway, so I got that, fortunately. Did you get anything for yourself for Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
No, because all money earnings is going into 2 weeks,
Oh yes, your trip. Yeah.
which will be again next week. Will be probably our last
Yeah, potential last one, and then yeah, and
for
then,
the year.
for the year. Yeah. So
Yes, I know. I know. I gotta go eat. Goddamn. Go.
so
Leave me alone.
that definitely means this is the second to last one, pretty much, and then yeah, hopefully we can do.
That means we end on Swampert.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, because it's 260. That's right. That'll be 260.
We are going to make you big.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes, man. Well, yep.
It's like, what about my second evolution form? Like today's. What the fuck is that? There.
Yeah. All right. Hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving, and hope you all have a safe Black Friday shopping experience, and a safe Cyber Monday as well. So I know this comes out on Tuesday, but hopefully all your shopping goes safe. Let's put it that way. Because from here on out,
Sure.
it's Christmas, man. It's gonna be Christmas music out the wazoo. Mariah Carey will be overplayed once again. And
See, now that you said that, she's gonna come out of your closet door.
right.
It's just you'll be sleeping, and all you're gonna hear is like, inward.
Yep.
The hell is that?
All I want for
You just see all your
Christmas.
gang.
Yeah.
You just see all your gang guards just like covering their
Yeah.
eyes, like.
All
It's
I
like
want
she
for
was here,
Christmas
wasn't she?
is you. Yeah.
You'd be like asking them, she was here, wasn't she? You just see all your gang guards like,
Yes. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna be going through that wonderful time of the year, right? Am I right? Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Let's get it out of here. All right. So
get out of.
thank you guys. Hopefully we'll see you, and hopefully the potential last episode of the year. So until then, see you in the next one. Bye bye. Be safe.
Do crime.